Hey everyone. Yeah, finally I got a Banshee on Grafton. It just roamed to me and it has just killed the breaker. I don't have the last piece of evidence, but I've just tested it. It roamed towards me. Let's get the breaker back going, if I can find it in the dark. Sorry, it's gonna be dark screen for you. Here it is. Okay, here we go. So, now we gotta do some testings. So this is the ghost room. I can show you. I haven't seen the dots yet. See, it's coming towards me again. This is the ghost room over there. Come on, come to me. I think when it started roaming, I was in the middle, so it won't trigger that sensor anymore. So, we got an Orby in there. There you go, you see it? I haven't seen dots yet, but I know it's a Banshee. See, it's walking out again. So, what we're gonna do now... Did I grab that sensor? I think I got it. So, we know it's in this room, right? Let's do a test on this floor here. Let's put one over here. So, it has to walk this way to get to us. Exactly. And I'm gonna bring some salt and a glow stick to track the movement, or maybe a UV light would be better. So let's bring in an additional sensor, UV light and salt. So I'm gonna show you the Banshee's ability here. Not the scream, the other ability, the more interesting ability, but the ability where you need to have some patience. Let's put this right beneath us. So as you can see, we got some salt here. Let's wait for the ghost to decide to roam to us. I hope it's gonna step into this sensor. And this is now on the same floor. As you can see, the ghost room is over there. We're testing it. We are on Grafton, by the way. So let's see how this is gonna work when we move upstairs later. We're gonna test the stairs itself after we've tested this, and then we're gonna test one room upstairs if the ghost roams to us. So let's see, it has to start roaming towards us. I got a sensor right beneath me, which means if it's on top of us, we'll know. I don't know if it's gonna dodge that sensor, but I think, yeah, there you go, you see, incoming, Banshee incoming. Let's watch the sensors. Coming towards us. I think it has dodged the sensor here. Yeah, it was able to dodge that one and that one. Okay. But as you can see, it's here. We got a footstep, so it's around me. It roamed towards me, but it hasn't roamed back yet. And there you go. It roamed back. Let's put this one over here. Let's see if this works, because it has to step into it. Let's wait for one more roaming towards us, and then we're gonna set up everything upstairs and we're gonna check it there. So now it's back in its room, doing some stuff in its room, and at one point it's gonna decide to roam towards us again. Sorry. Maybe next time it's gonna stick around a little bit, touching doors, knocking on windows, whatsoever. And I won't cut this video, so you see the true Banshee experience. See, there it is. Come on, step into this one here. It's somehow dodging this one and the one I'm sitting on. Okay, it keeps dodging this sensor. I don't know, maybe it's walking around here or something like that. Oh! See, it was on top of me. Now it stepped into that and it's walking back. That's actually the showcase I wanted to have. Let's do the same setup for upstairs. Let's put one salt over here, one salt over here. We're gonna, oh, I don't have too much inventory. I can't sprint. Let's set up all the same stuff up here. No, we can leave this one actually. we're gonna grab this one. Yeah, ghosty, stay in your room. I'm not ready yet. Okay, and we're gonna leave one up here. Let's see if it works through floors on Grafton. This is Grafton right now. Oh, I can't see the other one, unfortunately. Damn. But we will see these sensors if it works upstairs, because I once was on multiplayer and we had a Banshee and I was hiding there. I was the target and I left a crucifix there and it was downstairs. It roamed towards me to my hiding spot and it tried to hunt on top of me. So it should be working. So I'm curious now. Will it work? Will it roam upstairs? Let's be a little bit patient and see. I also have to check my sanity. I could die here, but it's okay. It's for science. I get enough money. I don't care. Look at the way the sensor is attached. It's a hunted sensor. Or maybe it only works on multiplayer. Who knows? Might be possible. So it can't dodge those. It won't be able to dodge those sensors. It has to walk through them up the stairs if it wants to roam to my location. Let's just see if this Banshee is a little bit lazy, which could be possible. Not walking towards me yet. Okay, so I've once experienced it that it works here, but maybe there's a difference between multiplayer and solo. I'm not sure because I'm testing this solo now. I'm not in multiplayer mode. And it stays in its room. So maybe there's a difference between multiplayer and solo, because if we are playing on multiplayer, it worked all the time. On solo, I know the Phantom works in Sunny Meadows. I know that for sure because I had this happen a lot. But maybe there's a difference between solo and multiplayer. That we gotta test this on our gaming Sunday, when I'm playing with my mother and my brother together. Let's bring just some additional stuff. Let's see if it steps into the sensor over there now. If I enter the building, usually the Phantom, I've realized, it triggers them to roam towards you when you enter the building. No. Don't see it being triggered. It stays in its room now. So it can interact with the dots. Let's stand here on that landing. Let's see if it roams towards us. It has to pass the sensor if it wants to roam to us. Okay. So maybe it's on multiplayer only working. It's not roaming towards us at all. We can also test downstairs behind the kitchen, that area, that little shop area. Okay, it's not roaming towards us at all. Even though we are on the stairs. Interesting. Let's put this one over here, sit behind that. Let's see what happens now. And just like that we got a Banshee scream. But these are very rare. Huh? There you go. Immediately roaming towards me. Come on. Don't be shy. Come to me. Oh. It's shy. It's a little bit shy. It has stage fright. This Banshee has stage fright. Don't be angry at it. And here you got again the singing events. Where the heck are you? I don't see you. You might be in shadow form. So it should be walking back now. Okay. Give me a hug. That's so cute. That's so cute. She wanted a hug. Don't you wanna go back? Oh no, don't do this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab a flashlight real quick. Because I'm way too lazy to turn that breaker back on. I don't want to. You can't hunt. I've just eaten pills. I've just used sanity pills. You can't hunt. There you are. Oh, you're sticking around? Okay. Stick around for a bit. Okay, you are roaming around me. Okay. Okay, so... and now you just won't leave me, huh? Okay, there she goes. Okay, so since the lights are off now, we should see the sensors being triggered, right? Oh, this shadow is a little bit weird. So let's see if I'm standing on the stairs, if she roams towards us again. But, okay. So maybe there's actually a difference between multiplayer and solo. I would have to test that on multiplayer as well. Because now I'm solo. Maybe the mechanics are different there. I don't know. So I remember I've tested on multiplayer during the challenge mode on Blaisdell, the Phantom. And it only worked when we were at on the same floor as the ghost. We've tried it on a different floor. It didn't work. It didn't wander to us at all. Just like now with that Banshee, it's the same. It's just not coming towards me. So if I go back down here again, it should immediately start roaming towards me again, because the Banshees... I don't know, maybe it has a problem with pathfinding. But I'm gonna upload this other video as well. I've tested a wraith here before. The wraith works without any problems. No matter where you are, it can teleport on top of you and do some shenanigans. What the wraith does. But yeah. So, here I have to test it again. While I was on multiplayer, it was... I wanted to hide there, and the ghost tried to hunt me there. It used the crucifix upstairs. And it actually walked through the sensor. So maybe it's... because if there are multiple people, maybe it has a better way of pathfinding. I don't know. There's something different between solo and multiplayer, for sure. Because as you can see right now, let's see how often it roams towards me. A Banshee should be more likely to roam towards your location. It should do that non-stop usually. And the Phantom, for example, is more lazy. It does walk to your location, it roams to your location, but not that frequently as the Banshee does. And my sanity is draining now. Come on, Ghosty, don't you want to come back to me? So, on this map, you have to be on the same floor as the ghost. For Sunny Meadows, I know for sure it works as intended. It works through floors. I had a Phantom there. Maybe I have to test it again, but I had so many Phantoms on Sunny Meadows, and on multiplayer we often encountered Banshees. Hey there, little Screamy! And here she is again. As you can see, it's not that difficult to figure out a Banshee with 1 evidence or 2 evidence. I'm not talking about the scream. It's really rare. This is like a low chance we got right here. 2 screams. That's a lot. But use the sensors. Try to be on the same floor as the ghost. And be patient. Be a little bit patient. Wait for 1 or 2 minutes. How long is this video? 14 minutes. So, if you're not able to wait, then you get the ghost wrong. That's it. But don't complain about the ghost being difficult to figure out with 1 piece of evidence or 0 piece of evidence. Look, this is more reliable than the scream. It happens more often than the scream, and it happens for sure if you are dealing with a banshee. She's on top of me. Right again. Right now. She's here. Hey, ghosty, say something. Oh, see? She listens. And she's going back now, right? Yeah. Oh, a gift for us. Let's grab it. Thank you, Ghosty. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gift. Bye, Ghosty. So, yeah. Just as easy as that. So, I think there's a difference between multiplayer and solo. But I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna do some testing for you guys. And I won't cut this video, so you're gonna see now that it is actually a banshee. You can go frame by frame. I'm also gonna move so you can see that I'm not cutting out anything. La 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 la. Da 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 da.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So here you go. It was a banshee, and it tried to roam to us 48 times. So I think this also counts if it tries to roam to us while we were on a different floor, on the second floor, and it was not able to roam to us. Maybe that the attempts to roam towards our location counts as well. I'm not sure if the banshee scream counts. We got 2 banshee screams that we actually heard. But yeah, that was some more signs about the banshee. Yeah, I'm gonna run on some other maps and I'm gonna try to figure it out for you. It's a lot of rerunning and trying and trying. Are you a banshee? Are you a phantom? No, oh, I have to leave, new game, and so on. But hey, I'm doing this for you, so you can also have some gains out of it. So I hope you like that one, and I hope it helps you a little bit to figure out the banshee. See you in the next one. Bye.